Ready, Charlie? So with Mr. C, we're going to try and do a couple more proper hellos. He had worked on this a little bit Tuesday as well with both my littles. But today we're going to try a little bit with just Ebba. So can you stay right about there, Hippo? That's perfect. So we want to make sure that, again, as we mentioned earlier, is see how your babe is feeling with the setup. If you're finding he's having a hard time, which means that he might be very jumpy, he might be especially mouthy, he might even be making some vocalizations, we want to make sure that when he is going to engage with the little or another adult or whatever the distraction might be, is that you have some first attention on you. If he's unable to focus on you, there's no way he's going to be able to work through the distraction as well. So Ebba, you stay there and I'll be right over. I'm going to walk Charlie away and then come back to you. So again, as we practice, Charlie might get a little excited. So I want to feed with all 4 feet on the floor. I'm going to bring him closer to my distraction, have him sit, and then Ebba, can you come say hello? Nice job. So remember, don't tickle his tail. Nice job, Charlie. So Ebba, we're just going to pat him gentle. Nice job. So if your little ones are sometimes also having a hard time, remind them what body parts, Charlie, which body parts to pat. Can you stand back up again? Remember, standing up is better. He's a little slimy. Can you come over from this side, Ebba, and come say hello to Charlie again? Sit. Yes. But can you pat him on the side, Ebba, not his tail? There you go. Thank you, Charlie. Charlie just wants to give kisses. So if Charlie is a little bit excited, notice how I used my little positive interrupter again to regain his focus. I want him to start thinking that pats equal, again, more relaxation than excitement. So even if you practice this with yourself, so yourself, your spouse, if you've got other family members that would like to be helpful and practice with you, it could be also a neighbor. But I'd get them in the habit of getting touching for the pup should be comfortable. Charlie says, we're going to wrestle for sure. Ready, Charlie? So Charlie says, your dinosaur spikes looked amazing. But he didn't do anything. He just says they look pretty funny. So if your puppy at times is a bit of a jumping jelly bean, the other option too is while he's got all 4 on the floor is to slightly step on the gear. So that way he's not feeling, no, we don't want to feed him your shirt, but thank you. Can you go walk around, Mr. C, for a second, then come back and visit? So the benefit of sometimes stepping on the equipment is you can see that Mr. C didn't have very far to jump. I don't want him to feel trapped. So the gear should not be tight or taut. So if you are stepping on the leash, it's more so just to keep all 4 feet on the floor. So he's not going and doing this jumping. Sometimes if the leash is, again, out and about, he can then reach with that length all the way to that person or thing. So again, we're going to get that little sit. So he was just reaching for the snacks. Can you come over and say hello? No, he wasn't this time. He was just coming to say hi. Can you pat Mr. C for me, please?
Oh, what a cute guy.
Yeah, so just pat him gentle. So not his tummy, my lovey. Because if Charlie thinks you're trying to tickle him, he might think that you're wrestling. Charlie. Charlie says, you taste delicious. So again, Ebba, you're not standing up. And Mommy said to stand. Every time you sit down, Charlie thinks you're trying to play with him. Puppies like to mouth. That's how they learn how to play with each other. And sometimes they play with people as if we were also puppies. Yeah. But Mommy asked you to stand up. So can we stand up this time and stay upright?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you have a few snacks for Mr. C and toss them on the floor for him? So I know we worked this a little bit there we go, our last session, because sometimes if the puppies drop them on the floor, okay, don't hold them up because then he's going to think he needs to jump up to get it. Do you hear, Mama? So we want to drop them on the floor. Nice job. So Mr. C can do some find its, okay? Yeah, but hold them and then take one at a time and drop it on the floor for him. Say his name. There you go. Nice. So this way he can start to, again, associate her with not necessarily jumping or mouthing, but find its. Ebba, he doesn't know you're dropping them. There we go. You should do one at a time so you have multiple tries with him, because otherwise that was just like one practice. So have a few and then go ahead and toss them on the floor again for Mr. C. Say Charlie, and you can say his name.
Charlie.
Nope, there we go. He'll go find it. Nice. So if let's say being stationary is hard for Mr. C at times, You may find that having the little or even the adult do a few find its are another great way to diffuse the excitement off of the target and onto the ground. So I know we've discussed this a little bit prior, but you can see how now Mr. C, as opposed to jumping on her or mouthing her, has now gone into doing some find it. So right over here, Mr. C, ready? Find it. Nice. So ready, Charlie, come. Yes. So throughout the exercise, we might practice a few other skills. I know, doing find its are very helpful for Mr. C too because it helps him eat off the floor. So Charlie, come. Yes. So even if the recall is not super far away, we want him to start thinking that engaging with us is a better option than sometimes the distraction. So he's doing a very nice job, but we'll give Mr. C a little break. We can do a couple more find its and we'll give him a little break from this exercise.
Hey, don't you want some tea?
Yep, go ahead, find it. Good job. Nice work, guys. He doesn't know you're dropping them, Ebba. There we go. Good job. He's doing a very nice job. So we'll give Charlie a little break. Ready, Charlie? We'll give him a little breather. He's doing a real nice job with these skills. Oh, he wants that last snack. Go ahead, feed it to Mr. C. There we go. Good job, guys.